Welcome! I've decided I'm going to do a lot more videos like this. I'm going to crack these open and take a look at these custom Repro Transformers Tech Spec cards that I got on Etsy. The link will be in the description below. And I have it on good authority. There's another set coming. And it's going to be awesome. And I'm going to get them because these are really cool. Well, I haven't only... You know, I can't even say they're really cool yet. I haven't opened it. But I have seen pictures. And I'm going to open it. Because I think Larkin got a set of these. And Patriot Prime got a set of these. I want to say that's the case. Now we're going to take a look at these. Because there's some things I want to do. And get them out. They're packed in here. Here we go. Alright. So first and foremost, we have our... Decoder has, okay. We have our decoder. It has a protective film on both sides, which is awesome. So the dog's going to decide now is a good time to have his dinner. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, these are so good. These are so good. All right, so first, I'm not going to go through everything one of them, but I will show off a couple of them. Let me see. I'm going to find some of my favorite 1984 bots from this one. Oh, cool. Looking through them. Yeah, there's so many of them. There's so many. Oh well, we have to start with our Optimus Prime. So looking at these, like, they have the dotted line where you would cut them off the back of the packaging. Underneath, 1984 Hasbro Bradley Inc. with the Pawtucket, Rhode Island, all rights reserved, made in Japan, printed in USA, manufactured by Takara. With your tech spec numbers here, which will work with the decoder. But then the back is really cool. And this is what the backs look like. They all look like this. And then it's a neat little detail where if you're looking at it, you'll get... You see that? Yeah, you see that. There's Autobot and Decepticon logos on some of the peaks, and that's really cool. I like the back design. I like that this wasn't just white. It could have just been white, and it wasn't. So here's your Optimus Prime. What else do we got? See, Brawn, Bumblebee, Cliff Jumper, Gears, Huffer, Wind Charger. Ha! That's cool. So there's a normal Bumblebee and a normal Cliff Jumper, and then there's a red Bumblebee and a yellow Cliff Jumper. That's a neat little, yeah. Now, I don't remember if the original ones ever did that, but that's cool. I like that. And the pictures that they used, it is completely the Cliff Jumper mold with the Cliff Jumper head in yellow, and the Bumblebee mold and the G1 Bumblebee image, or the toy head that didn't look like a person head. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, we've got Megatron, Soundwave, Buzzsaw, Laserbeak, and we're gonna put some Ravage, and we're gonna put some things to bed right now. Rumble is red. Frenzy is blue. It's over. It's over. No more debate. No more debate. I'm going off of these. Skywarp, Starscream, Thundercracker, Spyglass, Viewfinder. Wait, am I missing one? Oh, wait, no. Okay, there's a little bit of a funky order. So we have Spyglass. Dog? Jesus, dude. Viewfinder. Spectro. But then there's also a card. And again, I don't know if it was like this in G1. I don't remember. And Reflector. That's really cool. Camshaft, Downshift, Overdrive, Oh, and then we got some Power Dashers. Those are the Omnibots. We've got Power Dasher. We've got Crowmar. Aragon. Wait, I saw... no, I'm dropping them. I don't want to mess them up. And Zatar. Oh, no, don't mess this up. I'm doing these all in one take. Well, actually, this one will be a little bit different because I'm going to have to do it differently for something I want to do. So we have Zatar. Aragon. Crowmar. Wheeljack. Some other ones. The Optimus Prime one, though, like, yeah, that's going to have to... That's going to be awesome. So that was the 1984 set. Let's check out the 1985. All right, I had to put those away. And here is the 1985, the original 1985 Autobots and Decepticon Tech Spec cards, including the Constructicons, Dinobots, Jumpstarters, and Deluxe Insecticons. And here's the front of here with Jetfire and a whole bunch of others. Grimlock, some bugs. So good. It is kind of funny. I don't think I've really noticed this. If you look, there's Grimlock in T-Rex, and back here, Grimlock in robot mode. That's funny. All right, let's see. Crack these open. Take a look at these. The only thing that worries me about these is they are packed very tight in the sleeves. I keep worrying that I'm going to mess up the sides. Another decoder. Oh, first one I pull out. Blaster, one of my favorite G1 figures. Grapple. Hoist. I know that guy. That's an awesome guy. Inferno. One of my daughter's favorites. Shockwave. Red Alert. Skids. Smokescreen. Tracks. Grimlock. Slag. It was done right. Slag. Because that will always be his name. Sludge. Snarl. Swoop. Oh, and the jump starters. Top spin. Twin twist. Oh, I'm hitting the heavy hitters right off the bat. Jetfire. I love Jetfire. Beachcomber. Cosmos. Power Glide. Sea Spray. There will always be a little place in my heart for Sea Spray. Every time I find a reissue of Sea Spray, every time they've done like a random reissue of Sea Spray, I've gotten him. So I had like the blue chromy one and some other ones, and every time I see a Sea Spray, I have to get it. I don't know why. Warpath, Whirl, Roadbuster, Perceptor, Omega Supreme. All right, Bone Crusher, Hook, Mixmaster, Long Haul, Scavenger, Scrapper, Devastator, Shrapnel, Kickback, Bombshell, Astro Train, Blitzwing, Dirge, Ramjet, Thrust. Oh, here we go. Insecticon Barrage. Ransack. Chop Shop. And Venom. So these are so good. So that was the 1985 set, but now something more interesting. Okay, I still haven't opened this. We're going to find out what's in here specifically. And I'm kind of excited to find out what's in here. And I have no idea what might be in here. Like, I don't remember it saying that there was anything special coming extra. I did not, like, talk to the seller. So I had no idea this part was coming. Or maybe it was something that was listed and I didn't notice. Could be like, oh, if you buy both, you get this. I don't know. What do we got? Oh, that's neat. So we have the Decepticon Auto Scout, Decepticon Hailstorm, and the Autobot Bumper. Huh. That's kind of cool. You may not know my name, but never forget my face. He's got a weird face. Can you see his weird face? Do I need to move a light in? Yeah. Weird face. That's really cool. I would say what I'd love to have seen, just personally, would be a roller. Just roller. But it's really cool that he included these extras. Hailstorm function, meteorologist. Bumper is security. Autobot Scout. This one's funny. So this one, and I might know somebody who can decipher this. Because if this isn't Cybertronian, I might know a guy who knows a lot about Cybertronian writing and history. And I might have to send a picture of this over to Rodimus and ask him, what the hell does this say? So if you look underneath him, he's got a quote in Cybertronian. And I don't know what that says. Maybe, magic of editing, I'll find out what this says. That would be interesting. So, when I got these, when I first saw these, I very much had an idea that goes along with something else I had created a while back for the Siege line cards. I don't have one sitting around, do I? Probably packed away. Oh, well. And I had made card stands. You 3D print them. You can print them in whatever color you wanted. And just drop the cards in. And it just held the cards up as kind of like, if you had enough display space, which I don't have right now, not yet, you could have a figure and their card, a figure and their card. But what if you could have a figure and his tech spec? That would be kind of cool. And maybe only just a couple of the heavy hitters. You know, you don't have to have one for every one of them. They're really cool just to have these. I mean, this is a lot. This is a lot. This is just the 1985 set. Just the 85 set. Because they're on really good paper. Really well made. Really well cut out. But I'm also afraid that I will completely screw these up. And so I would love a case. Not a case. A display. Because a couple of these I would definitely have. Like, there's a couple of figures that, even though I had to put away tons of stuff, would be really cool to have up there. Especially with the next set coming out. Because I could put up an Omega Supreme. Or I could even put them in front of a couple of the Titans as the Titans come out. Because my Titan Omega Supreme is up here. Not behind me, but over here. And I could put that up there. We get a Scorponok, Metroplex, Fortress Maximus, Trypticon. It would be really cool to have the tech specs in front of them. Bet I could do something about that. So, I asked around. I asked an expert in his field, Mr. Rodimus Primal, if I can figure out how to do it. Maybe there'll be a thing to his channel. If you haven't seen Rodimus Primal, you need to check out his videos. He is one of the most knowledgeable men I have ever met in my entire life when it comes to anything history Transformers at all. Hence, I asked him his opinion, and what he has told me, the translation. If you don't want to know and you want to figure it out yourself, I suggest you skip this part. Treason is only a matter of dates. That's messed up. All right, let's see how this thing looks. All right, the print finished. If you want to see the entire design process and the initial fitment and stuff like that, there'll be another video that'll probably come out later. Otherwise, this video was going to be over an hour long. So, I designed a holder. So this, you would be able to just set in front of, if you've got your G1 figures, and you can just set these tech spec cards right in front. That way, whenever you wanted to, you can always come up here and you can go across, feel out your tech spec cards. You could print these in any color you wanted. So if you wanted, you know, like red ones for Autobots and purple ones for Decepticons, which is probably what I would do, you can do that. It doesn't really block anything. It does block kind of the writing at the bottom, if there is writing at the bottom. This right here I may trim just a little bit, because this revision I also figured out the slot, the cards aren't exactly the same size. So whereas this one goes in and out without a problem, this one will not fit in the slot without damaging it. It's going to be pushing it real hard. I don't want to damage it. So, need to make that a little bit wider. I'm going to adjust this top piece a little bit just so it's not, making sure it doesn't block everything. So there you go. So I love these cards, and I can't wait for the next batch to come out. And I hope the creator sees this video and appreciates it. And if creator wants some of these things, or he might have a printer. You got a printer, you can just go, I'm going to put these on Maker World. So you just go to Maker World, print your own. It's cool. Or if you want some of these yourself, let me know. We'll work something out. So there you go. So I highly recommend these cards. And hey, look, it protected the card. I highly, highly, highly recommend these cards. These cards are fantastic. I wonder. I was hoping if I peeled that, like, this wasn't super, super sticky, so I could peel this off and take that and put it in here, because that would be awesome. So if the creator does watch this, another up to you suggestion would be your box art as cards, because these two would be great cards themselves without somebody having to destroy the boxes. Kind of neat. Like, you don't have to destroy the box. That would be really cool. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you will drop down to the link below and check these out on Etsy. And good night.